Bitch, your game, pop your shit, face on pretty, stay thick, beef with who she got the right one. All these bad bitch think got the like none. Kitty on flick, I got the type one. Pick one, take it, I got the right one. These fat bitch you like is my son. Still on this fat shit from
Timmy Tunners, it's your boy Black Timmy, and we are back at it again with another episode. So today we are going to be watching by Abba and Preach. This is Women is Exposing Female Dating. So I don't know what the hell this is about, but you know what, Abba and Preach, they're going to give us some context as what's going on in the female dating world. Speaking of dating world, we're going to talk about that in the next video that I would love to watch, that I want you guys to watch it with me, but it got something to do with the gays, of course, and ciao. But yeah, don't forget to share this video, and let's just get right into it.
This video is sponsored by Surfshark.
Go make some friends. Go see your parents. Go talk to people in your communities, alright? Stop listening to these motherfuckers online.
Some of your favorite self-help influencers
right,
are not.
y'all need to stop listening to these people online, especially these damn Andrew Tate and Fresh and Fit. I mean, do y'all still listen to these people to this day? Like, I'm pretty sure there's still some that listen to them, but I kind of feel like it's a low percentage now because I barely hear stuff about them.
Not helping you heal. They're keeping you stuck. They talk about growth, but sell fear. They talk about self-worth, but package it as luxury and ego. The first problem with these gurus should be the most obvious, but unfortunately, it's the most overlooked. They are worshipped for their faces, not because they say something we don't already know.
Exactly.
I feel like the appearance plays into a big part.
Was that true for all?
It does. I mean, like, which is so sad. Like, long as you got pretty privilege, like, you can be famous. Like, it really doesn't take that much to get noticed. Like, take me, for example. I really don't have pretty privilege, so I had to work, like, twice as harder to, like, you know, get my page up and, you know, get it where I needed to be. But, you know what? I mean, it is what it is. Just because something pretty is on the outside, it doesn't mean...
Andrew Tate, if you think about even on the male side, they have to be in shape, they have to be masculine looking, can't have no
Exactly, I haven't heard of him.
Jawed,
Not that I don't give a damn, because I don't watch his page.
Yeah, that's his face. Well, I think that we have to take the perspective of face in the brother's sense.
Talking about looks.
Yeah, looks.
Well, part of it is like, do you have the appearance? If you have the appearance, then I will listen.
If you don't have so much of the look like you're a 7 or 8, the charisma is going to compensate for the rest.
You know, that's actually probably the funniest part. Whenever, just from the male standpoint, it's like, whenever these guys are out here taking advice from, like, how to date and how to approach from, like, attractive dudes, I always think, like, why, as an ugly guy, would you ever do that?
They have perfect skin.
Exactly. I mean, like, Duke Dennis. I mean, like, I'm pretty sure I mean, his whole content, his whole page doesn't evolve around about talking to dudes how to get girls. I mean, he might speak on it every now and then, but like he really attractive, and he don't even have to do too much. So I'm pretty sure that, you know,
symmetrical faces, soft voices, shiny hair. It's like watching a Disney princess give you life advice. If a regular-looking woman with not much genetic luck,
exactly,
no makeup,
they have no look
Botox,
at all,
fillers or surgeries, said the exact same words, do you really think people would repost her videos with
exactly? And let me tell you something. That's just like saying that, oh, I want people to be all natural. But y'all be, especially these damn niggas, y'all little ass boys. Y'all be them same ones that be going on Instagram and Twitter and all that stuff and being like in those type of pictures that be like Photoshop. And y'all talking about y'all like natural, but y'all like the idea of natural.
motivational music in the
Let's be
background.
clear.
There's nothing wrong with appreciating beauty. My point is about how shallow our society is. People don't click on these videos just to get advice. They click because they see an extremely beautiful person talking. But when we start confusing beauty with wisdom, we lose the point.
That comes back to the whole gym thing that I was saying. It's like the consumer has a huge part in the fact that they just look at vanity and then they pay for these people. Doesn't matter if they took steroids, doesn't matter if it's a genetic thing, doesn't matter if their course is trash, doesn't matter if they have any actual knowledge. All that matters is they see a successful person with a good body and they're like, I'll pay for the course.
Exactly.
And that is a consumer-led problem, in my opinion.
Beauty has become the measure of a woman's worth. A certain
He has
famous
become.
self-help.
I think it's always been. True.
I'm talking about the wizard Liz. People kept saying, if she got cheated
I seen
on,
her something, but
nobody's
I seen
safe.
her before.
At first it sounded like sympathy.
Didn't that nigga right there cheated on her? And then she was like, I'm not taking him back. And then people was praising her for it. And then a few moments later that she ended up taking him back, I'm not mistaken. But you know what? These girls that be like, ooh, that would never be me. I would never take back a cheater. Let's be honest. Y'all are like that. Y'all will all take back a cheater. Y'all just not going to admit it.
I'm convinced that all men cheat at this point.
Duh.
I'm seeing so many girls online right now saying that if this happens to Liz, of all people, then we're all cooked. Which is very valid because she's probably one of the most beautiful women I've ever seen online.
What people are basically saying is, if she, the most attractive, famous, and successful version of a woman, still got disrespected, then the rest of us have no shot.
I mean, sometimes beauty doesn't always help you in every situation. I mean, like, men gonna cheat regardless, no matter how you look. I kind of feel like men will, like, you know, smash anything if we're gonna be honest. I mean, like, it doesn't matter what you look like. As long as that, you know, fuckable, then you're good.
Society is implying that if someone conventionally beautiful and idolized can be betrayed, then women who don't meet those standards are, what? Disposable?
Damn, sounds like she's taking her talking point. Sounds like just what we said last time. I'm just saying. That's how these girls was talking. If Mother Liz, what about us peasants?
Mother Liz was cheated on. Us mortals, us little peasants, us little...
I remember this.
That's what she said.
The goddess of war is the goddess of biting. She's just biting all our points. That's why that's what I feel like right now.
It's not possible that some two people can have the same opinion.
I manifested an original idea.
My bad.
It's okay. Do you want to manifest some money?
Abundant soul,
The Resilience Guideline Money Manifesto.
I welcome you.
That's our channel?
This guided money meditation with me. A life we
I can't wait without the, but I deserve more. I love money.
Comfort is our human.
I hate man. I ain't gay. Is that supposed to be gay?
You to realize
It's just boys
our
being
own reality.
boys.
If you change your
Listen, there's a difference between boys and a man. Two completely different things.
mindset, you will change your life.
Imagine being able to build anything just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete...
I deserve more money. Give me more money. Imagine
That's exactly what she sound like.
now swim in it. Now replace the water with money. How do you feel? Relax.
I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Are you watching at home?
I'd follow.
That's why you're poor. You haven't manifested the wealth that you need. You're washing
Oh, but shut
dishes. You guys are folding laundry. You're watching us at work. You should have manifested a 6-figure salary that just floats into your bank account.
Yeah, the only way you can do that if you look pretty.
It's crazy.
I'm outside the office. This is just a reminder for you to go
No,
with your friends. And then first, what is it? Want to book that ticket?
y'all go support y'all, and go support me.
You know what I'm talking about. And sometimes when you change it a little, your Wi-Fi, your connection is going to be protected. People are not going to have access to your information. It's going to encrypt your information.
Okay, there it is. There it is.
I really did. Okay, and look where I'm at. The problem is,
My bedroom.
shit is not.
Pause.
The truth is that even if you are the most beautiful and successful woman in the whole universe, that alone doesn't make you any less likely to get cheated on. Because cheating has nothing to do with you. These influencers are human too. No matter how spiritually evolved someone seems, at the end of the day, they're just human,
Amen.
just like you and me. They mess up, misread flags.
Okay, and I am back.
And get their hearts broken just like everyone else.
I think it should be mandatory for all influencers to put up a video of themselves pooping. And anyone who's like, wow, like, how could it happen to her? You just watch her shit.
Oh my God, how could this happen to...
How could he cheat on Beyonce? You sniff a fart of a beautiful girl and you just realize things. Like, hey, this is
Ew.
There was a thing I used to do. I'm a nuisance with my friends. They're one of my boys. There's a girl that passed. My mom was like, God damn, she's not looking at that booty. And I'm like, she shits from there. Man, why? Brought you down. Brought you down.
They all poop.
They all poop.
That helps me every day. Anytime someone's, oh my God, you're too silly. A fart will literally remove any ink.
Okay, Abba, I'm eating, y'all.
Oh my God, is it you?
Okay, get to the point, Preach. Yeah, but get to the point.
That's crazy. You just spilling everywhere on my floor, bro.
What were you saying?
That's nasty.
Now, there's one thing about me. When I try to manifest a relationship, I get it like this. Like, if a partner is like this.
You know, a lot of these people constantly talk about how they manifested everything in their life. But manifestation, as it's sold online, is honestly just fluff.
Then also, I start to think about
the face of realization. Saw my episode of Money Manifestation.
Unclench your jaw. Relax your shoulders. Wiggle your hands and feet. Wiggle your arms and legs. Whilst you wiggle, feel that you are releasing all the tension. And make sure that you're
Cheated on 4 months pregnant while engaged.
If she plays a Money Manifestation clip, it's over. 100% she's biting.
I heard that you don't know how to get spoiled by men. And I heard that some of you, and honestly, my heart breaks every time I think about this, are paying for a man.
Dead ass, I use that exact clip.
Paying for a man, don't ever do that. Don't ever do that. Trust me, don't.
I'm killing it right now.
Now, don't get me wrong. I do believe a man should lead, protect, and provide what he can. But here's the difference. Real love isn't just about what he gives you when everything's perfect. Because the truth is, most men today just don't have that kind of money, especially with how the economy is. That's why, like I've said in another video.
Just like what Abba said in another video. Sorry. I was just trying to correct what she said.
Fair. I don't know if I did say that in another video, but I appreciate you, protecting me. Protecting and providing a sense of security. Thank you, boss. That's what a man should do. And you led with that.
That's right.
I see you.
That's what a man should do to his bitch.
No, bro. You're out of pocket, bro. Out of pocket, bro. Yo, editor, cut this. Let's keep going.
They give superficial dating advice. It's something I've noticed in a lot of the most followed voices in modern femininity. Women like Shira7, MJ the Garden Fairy, even Wizard Liz. They're not the same, but they often preach different versions of the same core message.
I preach the same
Stuff
thing.
like, never settle for less luxury than you deserve. Men can't be trusted. Take what you can. Give as little as possible.
I personally could never trust a man. I've never trusted a man, ever. I've never met a man who
But
was
you
not
let him
driven by
pregnate
his
you?
lust. If I am going to enter some kind of relationship with a man, I have to be getting some kind of collateral. I use men for what they're good for. And what they're good for depends on the man.
What are you laughing?
I don't know. I like hearing the red pill for women. It's interesting.
Yo, see.
Do you know what the big difference is? Generally,
The only reason why it's a red pill for women because the men are doing it. And how many times y'all gonna have the same conversation over and over and over? Now, mind y'all, I don't be watching these type of shit at all. I really don't. These podcasts that talk about, ooh, women deserve less. Women should do this. Women should stay in the kitchen. Yada yada. It's like, goddamn. Can y'all talk about Can we talk about like what's going on in the real world? Kids are like dying and shit. Like, can we talk about that?
generally, the red pill for women, their face just doesn't move as much. I like coconuts in Barbados. Like, yeah, I'm sorry, I'm killing you with this Botox. Your face is not human, bro. It's not human.
Think about it. If you take this mindset on and start seeing men as tools to be used, who do you think you're going to attract? Only a man with a broken sense of self. If you treat men like tools, don't be surprised when all you end up with are tools. Not a grounded man, not someone emotionally secure. not someone who's present and able to meet you where you are. Just someone who's playing the same game back. Because not all men are the same. There are real masculine men out there.
You know the same way like these red pills complain about gold diggers and women who are only after their money? I always say it's so easy to avoid these women. There's nothing easier than avoiding someone who's looking for a quick cash out. And the reason being is they're constantly looking for somebody who's going to give them what they need in terms of finances, right? But they don't have patience. They don't have patience. They're not going to hide their intentions. Why? Because with their looks, the men who are generally going to give them money are going to give it to them very quickly, very fast. So as long as you're not throwing money at the beginning, it is so easy to avoid these types of people. As long as you're not mentioning finances that much or really trying to integrate her into that, it's not going to happen. So when I hear this kind of stuff, it's like, oh, these are very easy women to avoid. They start doing funny shit about money that's just like very out of place. Like, oh, I'm not showing up to the date unless you pay for my Ubers to go there. It's like, it's the first, second date. You get your ass, you're not gonna show up.
And I think that's crazy, but I've heard stories that you told me. I thought that didn't happen.
But here's the thing: even when women trying to settle for less, they still getting being cheated on. They still getting being dogged out. So it's like in their heads, they're like, you know what? I'm gonna just settle for the other side.
No, it happens. But you see it, and you're like, oh, okay, that's what you want, and you move on. You don't waste any time, no matter how pretty she is.
It's just that people have a hard time.
Because I was trying to settle for less, and now look.
Hearing someone say no or walking away, you know what I mean? So if you stand up for yourself, and the person's like, oh, whatever, and then they come back to be like, you're really gonna. Most people fold. I think that not most people, a lot of people fold. Let's put it that way.
Sure.
So you have to be able to walk away. You have to be able to be like, no, that's not for me. Yeah, but, oh, no, we've always stated the fact that it was not, we don't need to have to do business together. I think you're good at that.
Yeah, but I don't even think it's just a self-esteem thing. I'm not going to have a friend who treats me horribly. Oh, but like people struggle with guilt. Okay, then that's a self-esteem problem. You should have enough self-respect for yourself to not let a friend come into your life and treat you that way.
Yeah.
Same thing for a potential partner. And what she said wasn't even disrespectful to me.
What?
I literally just texted back and was like, oh, okay, that's your values. And, well, I don't think we align. I think you want something different. Have a good day. You know, she wasn't too happy with that response, but I'm like, it's fine.
But it's okay. That's fine.
It's like, I'm not going to stop you from, finding your tool. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, you want to dig that vibrates?
I mean, like I said, y'all gotta ask yourself, why do women have so high standards when it comes to like dating in general?
The whole gold digger thing and guys talking about it, I promise you, men go in knowing that these women are after them because of their money. They advertise the money.
But why though? That's what you gotta ask yourself. Why? Did it ever occur to you, like, ask your mothers, your sisters, your nieces, like, ask them, did they settle for less? And to see how it turned out, most of them are gonna say it didn't. It lead them with a broken heart. It lead them with depression and all that stuff. So that's why I kind of feel like that's why women like settle for higher standards.
The money the men do, they push that out there. An attractive woman responds, they don't vet them at all. Most of the men who fall for gold diggers, okay, unless you're like in a billionaire status, it was very obviously coming, in my opinion. But maybe I'll disagree. You let me know.
The sad truth is that a lot of these influencers go on and on about how to get princess treatment, how to ask for money from a man, how he should spoil you like a queen, but almost never talk about what love actually is, what it feels like, how to build something meaningful with someone who actually shows up for you. And maybe that's because they've never experienced it.
The men on the red pill do the same thing. They never talk about family. They never talk about raising. Even though they talk about the importance of women not sleeping around because for family purposes, whatever it is, these men never speak about fatherhood. They never speak about marriage in terms of anything beyond like, man, be afraid. They never speak about the positives. They never speak about the stability it creates for children in the potential future. Everything is fear-based. Everything. But anyone who's seen a stable relationship or a stable marriage knows that's not the reality, right? But they have no experience with it, or they choose never to talk about it because it's not good for their fan base. Because like, who wants to listen to fucking Fresh Fit talk about the positives of being in a relationship all the time?
Exactly. It's them little ass boys and these grown ass men who have the mindset of a little ass boys. Like, y'all cannot sit up here and tell me that these fan bases doesn't align with Aiden, DJ, Academia, which I really think he's not really a DJ. Like, did he ever DJ before? Fresh and Fit, Sneeko, all them type of, like I said, I don't watch any of their shit.
because they want to see them yell at just meaning like this is why you're stupid and why you deserve less. This is the exact opposite of that spectrum. And when I say this is the other end of that, think about even some of the advice from the previous video. At one point, the girl says what?
You should say like, oh my god, my friend, she literally like she's always taken care of by her husband. Or if you tell a man that your friend is being taken care like this, then their competitive nature comes up and they're like, okay, this is what I'm competing with. Even if I mention to my man, like, your friend, she got these pair of shoes and I love them, he literally buys them for me the next day.
I don't think it's the other end of the spectrum. It's the same side. The only thing on the other end of the spectrum is the gender. But that's it. It's the same exact thing. For it to be opposite, it has to be the opposite. It's not this. It's this. They're women, but they do the same thing. They go together.
That because men do it first. Let's be fucking clear.
They the plug in the wall. They're an outlet, and somebody are the plug. They go together.
But they're the European outlet, and this is the American one. Like I'm saying, you're right.
And money is the adapter. Sure, because they go right in.
If you would like to date me, I need collateral. I need to look back on our relationship together and feel like I got something out of it.
I mean, me personally, if I'm have a man that I'm sleeping with every night, I mean, like, he don't have to be rich, but he not gonna be poor either. Like, he could be somewhere in between. So I really don't care.
For when and if you betray me and waste my time. And that is what I preach to you guys. So when people are like, oh, MJ, why is she giving relationship advice? She's not in a relationship. I don't want to be in a relationship. I sleep like a baby at night because I don't worry about some man running around and cheating on me. Women who can betray.
Thoughts on that line? That's a funny line, I think. I never heard of this broad. I should look her up. Content for days, it sounds like. They should do a Venn diagram and have like the red pill and the pink pill and just realize it's the same shit. Really, there's no overlap. It's just literally the same shit. Give money, get money. Use money. Like it's interesting how it's all the same stuff. Thoughts on the video?
It's really the big thing, like the reality of what, that's not the reality, it's a reality that's out there that's being pushed by the algorithm. It gains more and more traction, but the people, maybe it's also the people around me. The people around me don't really think like that, and maybe that.
And you know what, and exactly, just like Preach said, I mean, same thing goes for me. I mean, like, I feel like I do come across niggas like that in real life, but I usually don't hear these type of things outside on the internet. Like, I don't be hearing this type of shit. And even if I don't hear this type of shit, I'm pretty sure there are men that are like that. And I seen men like that in real life, trust me.
Maybe that's the problem, is that I don't keep people that think like that around me. But I think it's definitely out there. It is. I hear more and more about it. Young girls as well. When I go to schools to do
pickup.
No.
Kelly.
Conferences. Yeah. And I talk to the kids. They a lot of them think like that and are watching that content. So it's out there. It is. I think it's a bit dangerous.
There should be some overlap. Somebody, I think that's something we should do. We should do like a compilation of red pill and pink pill advice and put them side by side, clip them right after the other, and realize.
Man, I'm not watching that.
No, you're just jealous that you're not a strong, independent woman.
At any rate, folks,
you're jealous. You wish you could be a strong, independent lady.
Go make some friends. Go see your parents. Go talk to people in your communities. All right. Stop listening to these motherfuckers online. All right. If they got a course, stay the fuck away from them. And that's what I have to say. Anything else?
No.
Exactly. Stop listening to the people on the goddamn internet. Now, don't forget to follow Abba and Preach. I will put their, their video on there in a link in the description below so y'all can go follow them. Now, my whole thing about it is, just like Abba said, just get off the fucking internet and stop listening to these people. Because let's be clear, these broadcasters, these incels, these sexist people that y'all listen on these damn pages, let's be honest, they don't really care about you like that. They just pandering to y'all just so they can make money and views and all that shit. So y'all really think they give a damn about y'all? Just like the Andrew Tates. It's like anything in general, y'all need to stop listening to these damn people. I mean, like, if you are a kid and you're young, okay, I'm gonna give you a pass. Like, you don't know any better. But even as a young age, y'all shouldn't, like, absorb this type of content especially on fucking YouTube. But if you are, like, a young adult or an adult and you listen to shit like this, that just goes to show, like, how sad you are. Like, bro, go touch some fucking grass. But yeah, go follow Alba and Preach and go follow my page also. And I will see you guys in the next video or stream. Until then, y'all take